Na three gun we carry go, but na local one. Na true thing I dey tell you, oga, I no fit lie. Na local one, but one be double, the two go be single single.
For 9 days, she was tied inside a fake palm tree bush just behind her own house. She could hear vehicles passing on the express road. She could hear dogs barking at night. She could even hear distance generators humming from nearby houses. But nobody knew she was there. Not until 20 million naira changed hands and blood was spilled in the forest. This is the terrifying story of the abduction of Miss Odumosu, the wife of retired Assistant Inspector General of Police Akeem Odumosu, and how the kidnappers made one mistake that brought a helicopter down on them. A respected senior officer who once commanded the Lagos State Police Command. For years, the Odumosu name carried authority, discipline, security, power. But in January 2025, that power was tested because criminals decided to send a message. It was Friday, January 17, 2025. Reports say the heavily armed men stormed the residence in the early hours. But what many people do not know is what happened moments before the chaos. Miss Odumosu had just returned from the office that evening. She noticed something unusual. A vehicle parked awkwardly along the road not far from her compound. The engine was off. The windows were tinted. She slowed down. Maybe they were lost. Maybe they had car trouble. She drove closer. Then she stopped, trying to understand what was going on. That was when the doors of the strange vehicle opened. 4 men stepped out, guns raised. One pointed directly at her windshield. Another criminal shouted and asked her to come down immediately. Her heart froze. She tried to reverse, but it was too late. One of them smashed the side glass with the butt of a rifle. They dragged her out. She screamed. They pushed her into their own vehicle, and within seconds, they were gone. But here is the shocking part. They did not drive far. They drove behind our own neighborhood into a forested area, a thick palm tree bush close to our residence in Arekpo, Ogun State, an area many residents assumed was harmless. That bush became our prison. They tied our hands and legs to a palm tree trunk, covered our mouth, left us there overnight. The air was cold. Mosquitoes filled the darkness. Every sound felt like death approaching. For 1 week and 2 days, 9 long days, she remained there. The kidnappers operated like professionals. According to them, they rotated shifts. 2 stayed with her, 2 moved around gathering supplies. They gave her small portions of food once daily, bread, water, sometimes rice in a nylon bag. They did not want her weak. They wanted ransom. Initially, they demanded 40 million naira. 40 million, but negotiations began. Family members pleaded. Security agencies got involved quietly. The kidnappers reduced it from 40 million to 20 million naira. Meanwhile, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbotokun, PhD, NPM, issued a direct order. Go after them. No delays, no excuses. The Lagos State CP Special Squad swung into action. Phone signals were traced. Burner phones, suspicious SIM activity, unusual cash movement reports. Then came the breakthrough. A monitored communication revealed coordinates near a forested region behind the Arekpo Axis. Surveillance drones were deployed discreetly. 4 armed men, 1 restrained individual. The operation escalated. At dawn, a police helicopter hovered low over the palm trees, and rumor has it that her husband Odumosu himself piloted the helicopter to the location. The kidnappers panicked. Gunshots erupted from the bush. Officers returned fire. 2 of the kidnappers were neutralized in the intense exchange. The order to escape deeper into the forest, but the net was tightening. Miss Odumosu was rescued alive, weak, exhausted, but alive. The remaining two suspects ran. They abandoned one of their rifles, switched vehicles, attempted to leave Lagos State quietly. But stop and search patrols have been activated across major exit routes. Highways were monitored. Every suspicious vehicle was flagged. Then, in the early hours of Friday, January 24, 2025, exactly 1 week after the abduction, they were caught. Agbojule Smart, 27-year-old, Keleke Manke, 30 years old, arrested while attempting to flee out of Lagos State. Recovered from them 2 locally fabricated rifles, 11 live cartridges, and 2,250,000 naira, part of the ransom money. Under interrogation, they confessed they were a gang of 4, 2 already neutralized during the helicopter confrontation. They admitted planning the attack for weeks. They studied the routine. They knew who she was. They believed being connected to a retired AIG meant money would come fast. And they were right. But these people underestimated one thing: police retaliation. The IGP commended the officers for gallantry. The Nigeria Police Force reiterated its commitment to public safety, and across the country, Nigerians reacted with mixed emotions. If the wife of a retired AIG can be kidnapped, who is truly safe? Imagine being tied to a tree behind your own house, hearing life move on. Cars passing, children playing in distant compounds while you wait, not knowing if ransom will come or if the next sound you hear will be the last. 9 days in a palm tree forest, 9 days between life and death. This case ended with arrest, with neutralized suspect, with partial ransom recovery, but it raises deeper questions. How did they know her movement? Who gave information? And insider leaks still a major threat. Kidnapping in Nigeria is no longer random. It is studied, planned, calculated, but in this case, the forest did not hide them long enough. 2 died in gunfire, 2 now face the law, and a woman returned home from a place just meters away from her own gate. Sometimes danger is not far away. Sometimes it is waiting in a parked vehicle, engine off and waiting. We're going to see you guys on our next story. Please don't forget to subscribe, share this video if you found it informative and educative, and if you also learned from it. We're going to see you guys on our next story. Stay safe.
Okay, why are you here?
Why I'm here is that I do kidnapping.
Who will kidnap?
Now one woman
From where?
from Aropo side.
From
Aropo side.
Arepo side.
Aropo side.
How you change Arepo?
Now from Aropo now to reach Aropo.
Who go from the job?
Now one man give us the job.
Who be the man?
No man, I don't know his name, but all the 2 people where you show me just now, one know him.
Okay. How many of you do the kidnapping?
No man, will be 4 people now we do the kidnapping. Plus that one where I don't know will be 5.
How many guns carry go there?
No man, now 3 guns we carry go, but now local one, now 2 now they tell you they are not feel like, and local one, but 1 will be double, the 2 will be single.
For kidnapper.
From Aropo side.
Arepo side. Where na kidnapper? Where na carry and go?
From that back of our bush now we carry and go. You know say all this thing where they there, there are many.
Wetin?
I don't know till the
palm tree.
The palm tree. So there are plenty from the bush.
How many days you keep up?
We keep on like 1 week with 2 days time.
How much you have demand?
We demand 40 million naira.
How much they don't pay?
She can't pay 20 million naira.
How much you share the 20 million?
I should share the 20 million naira. I collect 4.2, 4.250. I should also my brothers them, so them take collect.
4.250.
Yes.
Where the money dey now?
As they come block the motor when we dey enter they come, So from the motor now we drop the money to promote.
You don't drop the money.
From the inside the motor.
The money inside the motor now. The money inside the motor now.
You know, say I come for the motor. For my back, I don't know wetin happen. I don't come.
Where you drop the money for the motor?
Inside the seat of my front when I drop am.
Seat like this, I be under the seat.
As I sit down like this, for my front when I drop my own.
How much?
4.250.
Who get this one?
Na plus them.
That close there. Okay, now the person wey give una work wey come kidnap the woman, how you take see am now?
Oga normal, I no know the man. No be say if I say I know the man, I talk truth. But that two people wey the one wey wear be like a blue shirt, he know the man.
What brought you here?
We do a kidnap.
Who na kidnap?
It's from the woman is from Arepo.
Who do the job?
I didn't know his name, but one of us know the guy name. So
Who is that one of you?
it's Davis.
Where is he now?
I didn't know where he's in now.
How did you kidnap the woman?
As we go, we use a local gun to go. So as we go, see we're coming from work before, so we didn't even shoot anything. We just call her from the motor, so she come out, and so we take carry and come at the back of our house.
How many days you keep her?
With this we keep am is 1 week, 2 days.
You na give her food?
Yes, we give am food.
Which place you keep her? Because back of her house, in far from creek. How manage because police search back of your house, they don't see now.
Sir, back of the house, the palm tree that is there, if someone hide there, you cannot see the person.